Like and subscribe if you do not fear the truth. Caucasian Americans have no swag. The United States gets all its swag and popularity from African Americans. Motown. You see, Caucasians get credit for Motown because it comes from America, but it comes from African Americans. United States get its swag in the Olympics from track and field. But track and field is not Caucasians, it is African Americans, but Caucasians identify with it. And that's how it gets its swag from sports and from athletics and from entertainers, comedians as well as actors. The United States, Caucasians in the United States, they have no swag and they have no personality because everything they do is based on exploitation. It's based on being a bully. Bullies have no personality. Their whole thing is based on fear. This is why the United States can't get along with other countries. The United States can't get along with other countries unless they dominate them. Unless they dominate them, they can't get along. And as the world has become smaller and these less technologically advanced countries become more advanced technologically and intellectually, and they have the internet to see what is going on, and they are demanding their piece of the pie, the United States doesn't know how to get along with them. Russia and China have personality. They know how to get along with these countries that are not as technologically as advanced, and they treat them as an equal. The United States doesn't know how to do that. Europe doesn't know how to do it. All they know how to do is bully and intimidate. This is why when people confront Israel about their crimes to humanity, the first thing they do is get mad, have a temper tantrum, and then they cry anti-Semitism, never mind that the world sees what they're doing to the Palestinians. They can't see it. They're bullies. They don't know how to get along. They have no, they have no music. They have no musical swag. They have no athletical swag. They have nothing that anybody wants to see. All they know is to attack and beat people back, attack with the United States backup, and then jump on people and beat them up. And then say we are God's chosen people, as if that gives them a right to delete the Palestinians. And see, why do I bring up Israel? Because the United States created Israel, put them there, and backed them up until, be truthful with you, Israel was supposed to be a white colony, a Caucasian colony of the United States to do the United States will. But the United States lost all control of them when they sunk the USS Liberty, which was a spy ship, which was spying on them to make sure they stayed in line. And they knew that's why that ship was there. They blew it up. And when they blew it up, they lost all control of Israel. Because Israel said, we refuse to be your colony. So the United States backed off and said, okay. But then the United States made a mistake. They kept supporting Israel, even though Israel wasn't doing what we told them to do. Then the United States messed up with campaign finance reform, allowing people from different countries to lobby our senators, Congress, governors, and the president. And lobbying means that they could support their candidacy. which means they could legally bribe them. So the United States, to this day, we give Israel $3.9 billion. They have a $2.6 billion surplus, and they take at least $1 billion of that money and put it back into campaign financing of the politicians that they want in office that will do their bidding. And now all of a sudden, they have flipped the script, and Netanyahu is running the United States of America because, in the reality of the situation, politicians, the only thing they don't care, only thing they want is campaign donations from Israel. And the reality of the situation is our money. We are giving them our money, and they are giving back some of it and bribing us with some of it to get us to do their will. Absolutely insane. But see, neither Israel, and you might as well call Israelis and United States the same people because they're both exploitative. So neither country has any swag. I mean, what swag is Israel known for? They don't have no swag. They don't have no music anybody wants to hear. They don't have no athletes that anyone wants to see. No swag, in the United States has no swag. And they don't know how to get along with other countries. When Israel gets called out for crimes against humanity, the first thing they say is, but he did something to me. The Palestinians did something to me. Palestinians have never done anything to you. Palestinians have never done anything to Israelis. Never. They weren't. I mean, you would think that the Palestinians were Nazi Germans, when you think about the way Israel speaks on them. Then there was an Israeli woman saying that young black men were a threat to Israel when we fought in World War II to free them from Nazi Germany. And if it wasn't for the red tail, they probably would still be. Or they may be extinguished. You never know. But I say this to say that countries with no personality always intimidate people. They always intimidate people because they can't get along. I mean, Israel don't know how to talk to people of color. The only thing they know is try to put yourself in a position to exploit. They have no swag. They have no personality. Israel and the United States have no personality whatsoever. Their whole thing is to intimidate and then to lie and say that they are this and they are that and they are nothing. They are nothing. The United States is dependent upon black people. We labored and built this country, and it was our technology, our intelligence that put this country on the moon, that allowed this country to orbit the earth. And what does this country do? It creates Israel, which is nothing but a welfare nation, totally dependent upon the United States. Now, Israel has national health care, and they have free college education. And who pays for that? America. Israel's a welfare country. But does America have national health care? No. Does America have free college education? No. And why don't we? Because we don't have anybody that lobbies for the American people. We pay Israel, and the money that we give Israel, they lobby our politicians and get more than we get. The American people have nobody lobbying for them. Corporations have people lobbying for them. American people, we don't have nobody lobbying for us. It is what it is. But getting back to the point that I want to make is that countries that are exploitative, are bullies, They have no personality. They have no swag. They have nothing. They are known for absolutely nothing. Like and subscribe. Talk to you later.